So how do you think that Magnificent Munchers has helped your child with their eating difficulty?
It's not just helped her, I think it's helped us both. It's given her a little bit more license to relax with food, to not be frightened of it. And it's made me realise how much my own language choices were causing her to feel stressed and wound up, and it was winding me up in turn. And since we speak to each other in a different way, in a calmer way, she's developed a more positive, can-do, have-a-go attitude with new things. So now if you present her with something new, she'll look at it and she'll say, that's okay, it's something new and we'll learn about it. And she'll play around with it for a bit. And yes, it's messy, but that's okay. And actually, I'll have a little sniff, I'll have a little lick, and oh, look at that, actually it doesn't taste that bad. And next thing you know, she's eating it.
Fantastic.
It's brilliant.
Okay, great.
If you could tell me a little bit about your child's eating difficulties and why you contacted Magnificent Munchers, that would be great.
Well, my daughter Isabel, ever since she was 3 years old, we noticed a problem with her eating. At dinner tables, at restaurants, she started refusing main foods like vegetables, fruit, and it was my fault. I got into the routine of giving her safe foods, whereas that be dried plain pasta and just yogurts that she feels safe with. And so I got into the vicious cycle of doing that, and everyone was telling me, oh, it'll get better, it'll get better. She's now 6 and it hasn't improved at all. So in the end I spoke to my fiance and he said, we've got to do something about this because she's getting herself anxious, she's getting herself upset, and no parent likes to see their child like that. So I got onto Google and Jacqueline came up with Magnificent Munchers, and straight away I phoned her and we had a good long conversation on the phone, and she was the first person that's actually said to me that understood what I was going through with my daughter. She actually understood, and she asked me all the correct questions, and we've come here the second week. It would only been the second week, and what a difference. My daughter, she's now eating at the table with us. She's no longer anxious. She gets her off days, but Jacqueline and her team have told me how to deal with it. Go through all the exercises, the 24 stages with her, and we've seen such a marked improvement in her by sitting down. She's talking to us. She no longer gets uptight and anxious, and just the whole thing is so much more pleasant now and relaxed. I'm feeling more relaxed because she's relaxed. And the key thing that I've learned whilst being with Jacqueline and her team is not to push my daughter. Don't push them. The key is let her be in control. And to be honest with you, I was a little bit, oh, I don't know whether this will work, but oh my goodness, it's absolutely a revelation. We've got the learning plate. She controls what goes on her plate, her safe plate and her learning plate. And now she's completely different child because she is in control. And I step back, my fiance steps back, and we just let her get on with it now. And we're going through all her block foods, we're going through fruit every day, we're going through vegetables, and it's just been absolutely amazing, and hopefully it can only get better. And I know Jacqueline is right there to give me information when I need it, to give me advice and give me just things that what I can do for her. And it's so comforting for me as well. And because I'm relaxed, my daughter's relaxed, and that is the main thing in all of this. So yes, overall the whole thing has been absolutely wonderful, and I'm so pleased I got in touch with Jacqueline and her team. They've been absolutely wonderful, and I cannot recommend them enough.
So can you tell me a little bit about your child's eating difficulties?
My daughter is now 4, and when I first started weaning her, she ate everything, and for a good long while we were absolutely fine, had a wide range of lots of different foods, but by the age of about 2.5, she really started to stall and really restrict what she was eating, and before I knew it, all she was eating was roast chicken and pizza and beige carbohydrates, and that was about it. No fruit and no veg.
Could you tell us how you think Magnificent Munchers has helped her?
So we've been coming to Magnificent Munchers for about 6 weeks now, and I can really see a difference in Connie's attitude to food. She's a lot less fearful of new things, and whilst she may not be eating them, she's tolerating them around her. Before she used to get down from the table, and now she'll stay at the table with us. Meal times are a lot less stressful. Jacqueline has helped us learn lots of new strategies to help Connie, and we're just seeing her making, slowly but surely, she's making progress, and we've introduced a few new things into her diet. And I think Jacqueline's made me aware that this is a long journey, not a quick fix, but we've made the right move by coming to Magnificent Munchers. It's given me tools that I just didn't have on my own, and it's been great to talk to other parents as well who are in the same boat, because you realise I'm not on my own and this is not just my child. So that's really reassuring, and the team are fantastic.